A study was done recently on how a college student typically spends his or her time. And what they identified was that leisure, education, and work were the primary things, besides sleep, of course, that a student would spend his or her time on. So let's give work a try and see how prioritizing really happens or how that plays out. Well, for example, if you were working for 40 hours a week, you probably wouldn't want to take more than 6 credit hours. If you're working 30 hours a week, you probably want to limit your credit hours to 9 credits or less. 20 hours a week, probably about 12 credit hours is okay. And then if you're working less than 20 hours a week, then you could take 12 or more credit hours up to that 15 or 16 credit hours, so you could be on track to graduate just in 2 years. Now, you may be thinking, well, if 1 credit is just 1 hour per week for 16 weeks, isn't 15 credits just 15 hours per week? I surely could have more time than just 15 hours a week to my classes. Well, we expect you to spend at least 2 hours outside of class for every 1 hour you spend inside of class. So if you're spending 15 hours a week inside of class, we expect you to spend, that's right, 30 hours outside of the class per week. That includes time for studying, forming groups, researching, writing papers, reading your textbook, everything that you need to do to adequately learn the material and perform your best when it comes to a test or creating an assignment and fulfilling a course requirement. So when you really think about it, 30 hours outside of the class plus those 15 hours inside of the class, that adds up to 45 hours of total time dedicated for your schoolwork. And if you put that on a schedule, you'll see very, very rapidly that you don't have much time to work and go to class at the same time and sleep. So consider how you're going to make room for your college studies as you're looking at course scheduling.